the Hot Hits with Nick and Lauren. No Nick Kelly tonight, but we are joined by Delta Goodrem.
Hello. Yay! Nice to be here.
What a treat.
Oh, the treat is mine.
Now, Ms. Goodrem, you were sitting 2 rows in front of me at Ed Sheeran the other night.
Oh, right.
And
Yes.
I was going to say hello, and then I thought, well, I'll see you Monday anyway. So
Oh, no, you should have come and said hello.
Wasn't he amazing?
It's amazing, just an incredible artist. Every song's just a hit after hit after hit.
I know.
But it was great. It was so fun.
Can you work a loop pedal?
No.
No.
I don't know how to work a loop pedal.
Those things are like, I just don't even know.
I mean, I don't think timing is my forte, so I feel like then doing a loop pedal and keeping me in time, I have to have the click track where it's like go. So no.
Yeah. Are you still jumping on the keys on stage? You've got Mighty Hoopla this weekend.
Yes.
We have a
It
piano.
doesn't stop me from playing all the instruments.
No.
I just don't think I should play them at the same time
Together.
like Ed does. Yes, we're jumping on the piano on the weekend. Mighty Hoopla's huge. I had done it in London, and it was just the best festival, and it was great. There was great music going on everywhere. It was pop and just had so much fun, and the audience was incredible. And so this is the first time they're doing it in Australia. And when they called and said, we're bringing Mighty Hoopla to Oz as the first time to Australia, I was like, oh my gosh, how fun. I'm there. Let's do it.
I mean, they've nailed the lineup. When you're thinking of the gays and the gals, and you've got Delta, Jess Malboy, you've got Rose Gray, who we love. We spoke to her the other
and
day.
they've got Bardo as well.
I mean, come on.
I know. Excellent. It's epic.
Ticking every
Bring it
box.
on.
So when you said you've done the Mighty Hoopla over in the UK, what's the vibe like with the crowd over there?
Oh, it was just singing at the top of their lungs, everybody just getting involved in the songs. I have this vision of just a sea of people, and we all just sang all the songs back together, and it's just a good energy. It's a lot of energy. It's fun. We'll sort of bring some of the remixes of some of the songs, we had a fun one that I was just doing this morning, and yeah, really fun. Playing all Believe Agains, Predictables, all of it. It's a lot of fun.
How do you then decide what you're going to do with the set list? Because, you just said Ed's hit after hit, but you've also got a back catalogue which extends
decades.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to make it sound old,
Well,
but
she
you know what I mean.
celebrated a 20th anniversary.
You did.
Listen, I have been blessed that I started as a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's going to happen. And honestly, it gets more fun. Even as time goes on, I'll say maybe a new artist might be around the same age as me, but it's just because it's, they've just started and just kind of broken through. I feel so lucky that I got to start so young because you learn so much along the way. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. And I don't know. I really relish in the different chapters of it all. It's fun. It's really fun.
I love to credit yourself, Celine Dion, and Whitney Houston for making me think as a child and a teenager that I could really hit those high notes, especially in Born to Try.
You can still do it. You can still do it, Lauren. You've still got it.
I think I can. But do you love it in the crowd, especially that last, that full high one?
Yes.
People are going to be so shit, but bring it on. Are you just sing it with me, everyone?
I encourage it at the top of your lungs. You go for it. There is no judgment here. I am just everyone singing along the songs. Sometimes a lot of the people who come to a lot of my shows, sometimes some songs, you've sung a million times, but you might just look at something and go, oh, that's beautiful. You might have a train on, and you look back and they're like my teleprompters.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's where we're up to. If we have 7,
Do you know, I think, just speaking as a gay.
Yes.
But also speaking as someone who has followed your career since,
Neighbours.
Pre-Neighbours.
Yeah,
This is what I'm going with this. I'm saying the gays would love
I don't care.
Yeah.
Is that, have you,
You know what? That's so interesting. Shorty brought up I Don't Care before, and I'm like, you're right. Maybe I should do I Don't Care on the weekend. That would be fun.
Do you
I
perform
love
that
that
song?
song.
Do you perform it at all?
I've done it on a couple of the tours. I definitely have done, I did it on the Bridge Over Troubled Dream tour, that we did that on there. I did it on the Bunker Down, when we'd but yeah, I might take your advice there, actually.
Okay, because
it's fun. That's a good idea.
Especially talking about remixing your songs. That's one that you could really give a nice dance beat.
Get Cyril onto it.
Well,
that was my first single when I was 15. That was my 15-year-old
amazing.
single, and I remember it was just I'd written my own video clip. I'd, done the whole sort of organising of it. And
because
I loved that song.
I remember that. And I think back to that time, and I think because that was pre-Neighbours, right?
Yeah,
So had you recorded a bunch of songs before that time? So do you still have a lot of those songs in the vault?
Yes, I have them all.
Wow,
I have them all.
Okay.
We actually do in the office, like sometimes we'll all kind of check into some of the old archives. We've kept everything.
Amazing.
Just, we've had to obviously download them from the CDs, but
that's a whole tour in itself.
Yeah.
That's a whole tour in itself.
You could do like an anti-tour, like
the
Kylie
hidden
Minogue
collection.
did. Yeah.
Honestly, it would be fun for me because I always want to play the songs that everybody sort of expects to hear, but as an artist, you do really love doing all the deep cuts and
100%.
Just sort of getting to explore those is fun. Super fun.
Yeah. One thing I was not aware that you did in the last couple of years, I mean, you have a career that's just, I feel like it's never going to slow down, and it's incredible.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
But Shania Twain?
Yes, that was so fun. We had just been, I think that was just after Hoopla, maybe.
Yes,
I'm
it was.
pretty sure. The only time I've toured with, we did the Backstreet Boys for 4 months in the US. Then we headed to Shania Twain in the UK, and we did this festival run with Rag and Bone, Shania, and myself. And it was such a joy. Like, she is just an icon and awesome and gorgeous and lovely and embracive and amazing and all the things you imagine Shania is, she is. And, we were performing, although actually it was because it was across, we went Scotland, Ireland, England. There was all these different places around Europe. But it was like the Wild West with weather. Like one day it was utterly torrential, pushing against the wind. One day it's so boiling that you can barely move. It was a real adventure. It was a real choose your
I'd
adventure.
hope so.
That was the best. Then you'd sit and listen to Shania Twain songs as well. Get to sing in front of 20,000 people, and then get to listen to an icon like Shania as well. It was awesome. It's really cool.
Well, we've got Mighty Hoopla obviously this weekend, which we are so excited for. But what are the next 12 months looking like for you? What can we expect from Ms. Goodrem?
Yes, we have. Yes. I never know myself, but I'm really looking forward to a great year. This is a great kickoff, and being part of the Mighty Hoopla family is a real honour. So I'm excited to kick that off, and then hopefully share some new music really soon.
Nice.
And I've been working on it, and I feel like I kind of go in cycles where I go and like explore life, and then I'm ready to kind of say what I've observed and enjoy. And yeah.
And that's the thing with sort of what comes with longevity in a career, like what you're saying. I mean, you're lucky to have been doing this since you were so young. Lucky.
Yeah.
However,
for sure. I feel lucky.
You now get to be more picky with when you're doing things, and sort of you get to sort of take your own time now and be like, no, I don't want to do that just yet. And whereas at the start it's like go.
Yeah.
Do you feel a bit more relaxed in everything now?
Well, I do, but at the same time, when we set up At-Led Records and we set up sort of our team, it's been really awesome to sort of do a lot of different projects. Like when we pull them all together, like whether it's doing the Christmas show or just I kind of feel like we've been enjoying the variety of other aspects of the entertainment business, which I really enjoy as well. But then going back to being an artist, I'm excited to sort of step back into what I do this year. And yeah, it does. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can enjoy that. Sometimes you're more passionate about it, and other times, like sometimes you'll be like, yeah, I'm just gonna work hard on other projects and other variety sides, other aspects of the business that I enjoy. Well,
we were just, I don't know if it was with you, Pez. I think it was when Nick was still here. We were talking about hating Alice and Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was talking about that movie the other day too.
We were literally talking about it because we do a segment on the show every night called The Local List, where we have an Australian artist, which we highlight. And there was a girl that we were playing her song, and her name was Hannah Brewer. And I was like, Hannah Brewer, that sounds like a name like in a book like Hating Alice and Ashley. Like like Hannah Brewer, the mystical something. And we're just doing this whole thing. But just going back to thinking about hating Alice and Ashley and how iconic that whole era was.
Would you act again? Would you go back into acting?
We did Love Is in the Air, the film. I don't know what year it was, but a year or two ago. And yes.
And of course, you played Olivia Newton-John, didn't you?
I did, yes. Yep. We've got some really exciting projects coming up this year, and we've been working on them. And I mean, it's part of what I do. I think acting and TV and film has always been a part of kind of, they all go together hand in hand, and telling stories, different ways about it, but same principles. And
Do you know, I could see you doing like a residency.
A residency?
Yeah.
Where should we go? Where's our
Vegas.
residency? Vegas?
Yes.
Let's go to Vegas.
Share vibes.
Yes.
Exactly.
See?
Isn't that like, I feel like
Well, I
this-
mean,
you-
We need
people
to
come
be in one
you.
spot.
And
That's
human
definitely
nature did it
fun.
for like
Human
50
nature do
years.
Hey, it's doing live shows is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
It's without a doubt my number one.
Totally.
So I'm down for the brainstorm. If we find a spot, and I mean, Bondi Beach, on a weekend.
Perfect. I mean, that
Bit
sounds
too sunny
that
for
sounds
me.
doable.
That's too many times.
Maybe not the desert.
Yeah.
Well, Delta, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, you can catch Delta Goodrem at Mighty Hoopla this weekend. We will be there. We are pumped and
Yay.
excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yay.